There are no hard feelings to be found here. The Vice President and Prime Minister are leaving trade tensions behind, vowing to get the new NAFTA into place as quickly as possible.
We're making energetic efforts to move approval through the Congress of the United States this summer.
Sources say Mike Pence gave Justin Trudeau a heads up the Trump administration would trigger a process to force Congress to vote on NAFTA within 30 days. That encouraged both men to give each other political cover to get the job done.
I want to assure the people of Canada that your Prime Minister drove a hard bargain.
Pence saluted Trudeau's toughness to help the Prime Minister defend against Conservative attacks that he was too weak at the negotiating table. In exchange, Trudeau leaned on his credibility as a progressive Liberal to make a plea to like-minded Democrats in the U.S.
We look to the U.S. Democrats to understand our significant improvements and our issues that, like Canadian Liberals, they care deeply about.
Both men appeared at ease, and with the unpredictable U.S. president out of the picture, there was no fear of the day's agenda being interrupted, even when uncomfortable issues came up, including abortion.
Friends can have differences of opinion and still be friends.
The collaborative spirit continued, with the U.S. signaling it will help Canada with China.
We're going to continue to urge China to release the Canadian citizens.
Pence suggested Donald Trump may bring up the issue on the sidelines at the G20 next month with Chinese President Xi Jinping. Ending the visit on a high note seemed too good to be true, and of course, it was. Near the end of his day, Pence was forced off message by his boss and reports that Mexico may be hit with new tariffs that could upend NAFTA and all of the work he did today.
Well, I don't want to comment on what may or may not occur.
So meanwhile, as our day is unfolding, as it should, Katie, a new Mexico threat. What can you tell us about it tonight?
The White House confirms that as of June 10th, it will impose 5% tariffs on all Mexican goods until Mexico does more to stop migrants from crossing into the U.S. illegally at its southern border. Mexico is not going to like this. And remember, all three NAFTA countries, Canada, the U.S., and Mexico, have to ratify the trade pact before the new deal comes into effect. So this jeopardizes the ratification process and undermines all of the work that Trudeau and Pence did today. Sources tell me that Pence did not give Canada a heads up this was coming, but he did specifically talk about how frustrated the president is about Mexican border security. Rosie.
Okay, another twist in this story, Katie. Thanks for this. Katie Simpson in Ottawa tonight.
Thanks.